future, which is why it's called We Are the Future. Very simple. One second. Unsung, long shots, poor bets, better yet, untold. Who knows? Lessons to show, tales to mold, cold heart. Mischief and madness, forgiving natures, prone to sadness, late nights, early mornings. I'ma settle down and wait for my calling, 'cause we are the future. We are the future. Take me back to the place that we sold together. Let's give life to the efforts that we've held. 'Cause we're all still young, and our visions tell us stories of being free. Empty streets, smile and laughter. There's a home in every one of our houses. 'Cause we are the future. We are the future. What if it's all a dream? Visions that's soft as cream. What if it's all a dream? Visions that's soft as cream. 'Cause we are the future. So let's pave the path for dreams to come. So let's pave the path for dreams to come. Thank you. Amazing, huh? This guy is very talented. I'm happy we could give him the stage today, as it really befits you. So stay around because you're going to play some more. Hi, my name's Robert. I'm Anastasia's dad. It's this little ball of energy that runs around all the time. Yeah, so I want to thank you, everyone, for coming today, and everyone who has prepared this evening, because there was a lot of effort. Somebody was cooking. Was the food all right? Yes. Woo! There's more rice coming, and there's still curry downstairs, so, make sure you wash your plates after the second. All right? And, of course, Aja is behind, and, Farhad is running around, driving people, calling everyone. And we have also overseas volunteers. Yeah? Some of you have met them. Give them a hand. Look at them doing tag, washing dishes. Yeah. So part of this great effort, we have also an international visitor this evening who is touring several countries from Africa to Europe, all the way from Japan. So he wants to share with all of us something which is very much in line with your song, your message. Yeah, we are the youth, we are the future. So I will invite him in a brief moment. He will present about the International Association of Youth and Students for Peace, which is an international organization registered with the United Nations. So yeah, we are really honored to have him here today. He's been on the road for about 3 weeks, visiting, I don't know how many, over 20 countries. So please give him a round of applause, Mr. Koji Matsuda.
Good evening. Nice to meet you. I'm so happy to be here in UK. This is the second time for me to come here. Actually, I supposed to leave tonight, but I heard that you have such wonderful meeting, gathering, so I changed my schedule. I changed the flight. I will leave tomorrow early morning, 6 o'clock. But I feel I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, I hope you can understand my Japanese English. Are you okay?
Yes.
I can say Janglish, Japanese English, Janglish. I cannot speak. England, Queens. I was in America 5 years. I speak more American English. Okay, and also my name is Koji Matsuda. No, Japanese car Mazda. That's my name. And I'm from Hiroshima. Mazda company is located in Hiroshima. But because the pronunciation Matsuda is really difficult to say, they changed the pronunciation. Mazda. You can call me Mazda also. Okay, I'd like to show the presentation. International Association of Youth and Students for Peace, IAYSP. Okay, briefly, I'd like to introduce myself. I was from Hiroshima. You know Hiroshima, Nagasaki? Yeah, historical place. Actually, my grandfather was a victim of the atomic bomb. But because he survived, I'm here. 200,000 people were killed in a day. So many people suffered and all the houses were destroyed like that. But already Hiroshima became a beautiful city. Many Japanese, they try to work hard. You know, Japanese, like a good culture and value, they wanna live for the family and the community and the nation. That's kind of heart they had just after World War II. That's why Japan could develop quickly, I believe. And this organization, actually when I was 18 years old, I was seeking what is my purpose of my life and how can I create peace? Because I was growing this city, Hiroshima. So I was seeking why I need to go to university. After I graduated university, what I should do? I was seeking and looking for the purpose of my life. Then one person approached me and introduced this movement of unification and this movement for peace. Then I was so inspired. The old activities and also philosophy and the viewpoint. I studied many contents. I could find clear answer. Wow, very clear. I could find the purpose of my life, and I could find how to create peace. And also, I decided to involve this movement. Already 40 years passed. Maybe you can guess my age. But still I'm working for youth and students. I have a confidence. I'm younger than you. Internally. I think I'm 18 years old still. I try to reach my goal always. I hope you can set your goal and try to reach your goal. Then you can keep young spirit. But if you lose goal and if you don't have any like a purpose, you can become old person easily. So I hope you keep your young spirit. This organization was inaugurated in Korea 6 years ago. Around 1,700 youth and students gathered in South Korea. She's our founder, Dr. Hak Jahan Moon. We call Mother Moon. She has a heart of mother toward all people, especially young people. She has been thinking a lot, especially concerning a lot for youth and students. So she created this organization for youth and students. And she wants to empower youth and students to have a clear vision and to become peacemakers and to become lights of the nation. And she said, youth have the keys to the sustainable development of a nation. So we have, I think I am youth, you also youth. You have the keys to the sustainable development of a nation, this UK also. And the United Nations has long recognized that young people are a major human resource for development and key agents for social change, economic growth, and technological innovation. UN also emphasized the role of youth. And IAYSP, we registered 3 years ago to get special consultative status of ECOSOC in the United Nations. The last year, we could pass the final examination and we could get this status. So we have a free pass to enter the UN. So we want to organize more bigger event in the UN building in New York and Austria and Switzerland. I hope you can join. Yeah. Do you want to join? Yeah. Oh, good, good. And we had several future programs like this. 6 years ago, we organized IAYSP symposium in the UN hall in Thailand. Yay. Thailand. Yeah. You know, at that time, the government of Thailand supported this program. 3 ministers of education, Thailand, Cambodia, Sri Lanka, they participated, and 1,200 university, like a president and the high school directors and youth leaders, they joined this program. And I could have a chance to give presentation in the UN hall. When I was a student, I had a dream. I want to give a speech in the UN hall. I could realize my dream at that time. And the Minister of Education in Thailand, he liked our program so much. We did a character education program in many schools, high schools in Thailand. And he said, it is also often said that knowledge is power, but I think that is probably wrong. Character is power. I am very pleased that your movement, your programs tap into the foundation of character, that is love. Do you agree? Yeah. Many students just focus to get knowledge or intellect thing, but you know, in order to become a successful person, we need to develop our character. That's why we focus to educate young people, especially character education. And the Minister of Youth and Minister of Education, he mobilized many high school students, 15,000 students from high school and college, they participated. And we could sign with 14 high schools to start character education in Thailand. And I visited several nations in Africa, and one nation, have you ever heard of São Tomé and Príncipe? Small island nation. Population is 200,000 people. But when I was in South Africa, I participated leaders conference. Then 3 VIPs from São Tomé and Príncipe, they came to me and they said, our nation is a nation of young people. 80% of the population is under 35 years old. So they said, please come to São Tomé and Príncipe and educate young people. Then I went there and I could meet the Prime Minister, Minister of Education, Minister of Youth and Sports. So they welcomed us, and the Prime Minister said, please organize summer camp for students, because in summertime they don't have anything to do. Then we brought 55 international volunteers from 25 nations. This time from Korea, bright volunteers, students came here. Do you want to welcome more international students and youth to come here?
Yeah.
Okay. And we did a summer camp, and we call Global Summer Camp. We decided 6 schools to work with them, and local students, 130 high school students and university students, they joined, and we did like a 10 days program to renovate the classrooms of the schools. And also we did an intercultural program, character education, and service projects. And we organized a youth festival for peace. Government supported, and 40,000 youth joined. And all the programs was broadcasted by national TV. And 5 schools renovated, 1 school built, 2 community water points renovated, 5 community toilets built, 2 school gardens renovated. So many students, they were so excited to participate in this program. And Madam Moon went to São Tomé and Príncipe, and she gave a special message in that nation. So many people welcomed Madam Moon and our organization. And in Palau, this is also a small nation near Philippines, they also organized this kind of international youth assembly. And we worked with the Minister of Education and Government, and they mobilized 700 students from high schools. And also we organize international youth conference such as Synergy International. Synergy is students and idea and energy. It means students presentation competition. They create projects by themselves and they give presentation like TED Talk. Do you know TED Talk? With screen and with mic like this, and they gave presentation. That was a wonderful program. At that time, 122,000 youth and students watched this international synergy. I hope one of the representatives here can join this synergy program. Yes. Do you wanna? Yes. Then you can come to New York in the UN building to give your presentation. Then you can become famous. I hope some of you can join. Okay, Moldova. Daria, yeah? Your nation. So IAYSP is working very hard, making model activities. They organize to help refugees from Ukraine, and they received a lot of donation from several NGOs. Already more than 1 year, they continued this project. And President of YSP Moldova, she received award from the government. And also this president was elected as Vice President of National Youth Commission, so under the government. So she, because of their activity, so IAYSP is working, was recognized from the government. And the Philippines, also they are working very good, closely with the government. National Youth Commission and IAYSP, we made a partnership, and the government mobilized 25,000 youth and students, leaders, to participate in our character education program, and also Peace Designer program. Peace Designer program is for youth and students. They discuss one day, and they discuss what is the problem of the society, and they create a project by themselves to solve the problem. So they like this kind of program. Also, they have a program of teenage pregnancy, drug problem, and we create several programs working with the government. And also government side is promoting 1 billion trees planting projects, and YSP working together. Already last year, 30,000 trees were planted by YSP. So yeah, they are making good models, working with the government. And our organization, vision, mission, values, and objectives, I'd like to show. You can find where am I? I am here. Oh. Here. And we have a president of each continent, and Mr. Bogdan Palmer, he is a YSP president in Europe. I hope you can invite him. He can guide you very well. He's a leading peace designer program in several countries in Europe. And we have 48 national chapters of IAYSP. You can check where UK is. Maybe you cannot find yet, unfortunately. Wow. That's why I'm here. I want to start IAYSP here in UK. If you can join and promote this activity, you can make a national chapter, and you can make model activities by you. So maybe UK can become 49th nations national chapter soon. And our vision is a global family of young people building a world of peace with true love. This evening, did you enjoy? You felt like one family. I felt also one family. So we want to create a global family beyond race, beyond nationality, beyond religion, beyond the color of skins. Yeah, we want to truly create such a family relationship. I enjoyed today Japanese curry. Thank you, Miyuko-san. Yeah, truly, I was so inspired by your activity, intercultural peace society. This activity is very good. Oh, so I hope IAYSP and this intercultural peace society can work together and make good programs in UK. And our mission is to advance world peace by empowering youth and students to become global citizens through character education and peace projects supporting the UN Sustainable Development Goals. We want you to become global citizens and global leaders. Do you want to become global leaders? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can become global leaders. And if you continue participate this your activity, also we want to invite more, like a conference and workshop. You can join and you can study. Then you can become global leader and global citizens. If I had not met this movement, maybe I had stayed in Hiroshima only. Maybe I didn't travel other countries. But because I met this movement of peace, my vision was more became broader, and I could find a clear vision. Then I determined, I want to create peace. So if you study more and more our vision, our philosophy, you can truly become global leader and global citizen. And our value is rise. You can memorize today, rise. Easier, rise. Responsibility, integrity, service, and empathy. Do you like the word responsibility?
Yeah,
Heavy. You like more freedom? Freedom or responsibility? Which do you like? Yeah, many young people like freedom, but successful person in the family and in the society, in the nation, in the world, they have responsible heart toward family and the society and the nation and the world. So if you have a more responsible heart, you can develop your character and you can become a good person. That's why we emphasize importance of responsibility. Do you like integrity?
Yeah.
I like also integrity. Yeah. Honesty, integrity. Our words and action should be united. Also, sexual integrity is also important. After you get married, if you seek other women, other men, then easy to divorce. So sexual integrity we always emphasize to create ideal family and happy family. And service, living for the sake of others. This is the key word of our movement. Our founder always emphasized living for the sake of others. So service can create peace. And the empathy, we emphasize, always think about others' situation, their suffering heart. We always think others. And if we understand others' heart and the situation, we can do something for them. So rise. Do you remember these keywords?
Yeah.
Rise. If you practice every day, you can develop your character and you can become a good leader. Okay. Our objective is first empowering youth leaders. Do you like this word, empowering? Okay. We have this kind of program, Peace Designer program. I explained already. One-day program, you can learn how to create project by yourselves. And in Korea, around 1,500 students and youth, they joined this program and they created projects by themselves. And in Japan, 95 projects already were started. You know, Peace Ranger projects. They made a costume of a Power Ranger, like Peace Ranger, and they educate children to clean up together. Children like a ranger, so they created this kind of projects. And in South America, they organized Peace Designer program online, and Europe and the Middle East, they created video to explain their activities. And also I was invited by UBT, University of Business and Technology in Kosovo, and explained about IAYSP and the Peace Designer program. And faculty members and students, leaders, they liked so much. And they decided to create Peace Designer Club in the university. And we are now trying to reach 7 universities and 12 high schools in Kosovo and also several nations in Europe. I hope we can start Peace Designer program in Greenwich University.
Yeah.
And also in Benin, you know, Benin, they have a lot of difficulties. Islam radical group, they try to educate young people to become terrorists. That's why universities and high school, they were worrying about. Then they invited IAYSP leaders to give peace talk and peace education. And 36 universities and 27 high schools, they invited us and gave this peace educational tour. 13,000 students listened to our peace vision. And we are working 18 nations in Africa, especially character education program with high schools and universities. And our focus is to educate young people or character education and service projects. Then we can develop our personality and our relationship will become better and we can contribute to the society. Then you can become good citizen and create happy family. So we organize Peace Designer program, then you can study and you can practice. Then you can develop your character. And second is creating the culture of peace. We have a students presentation competition. It was started from Japan. 10,000 youth and students participated in Japan. And this synergy program is expanding. Already 33 nations they organized, and we did international synergy. And the Philippine students, she got the first prize of international synergy. Now she became famous in the Philippines. And the YSP president in Peru, he is 25 years old. Oh, you're from Peru, yeah? And he was working very hard and inviting students and youth. He just started by himself, YSP. But little by little, he could get members who can support. Then they organized dance competition online. And they invited many high school students and youth group. They enjoyed a lot in the a difficult situation of COVID, but they organized like this. And the leader of youth, National Youth Commission, he liked our program so much. And he worked for YSP and supported, and he introduced many youth organizations and government leaders. Then in 2 years, IAYSP Peru became like a national level youth organization. So government always asked us to work together And they gave 30 minutes free program of TV, and they are educating young people, especially peace designer program and character education program. And we have a Youth Heroes Awards for young leaders who already contributed to the society, and also Youth Ambassador of Peace Award we gave youth leaders. And also we have a Young Sound of Peace. Do you like music? I was inspired by your beautiful song. We are creating this kind of like a young singers competition. So if you want to join, you can join Young Sound of Peace program. And also Tongil Mudo. Do you like martial arts? Okay, some of you like. In the Philippines, they have a drug problem. We created Zero to Hero program. What's this? Zero to Hero program. You know, drug abuser, they don't have anything to do, but we invite them, like 40 days workshop, 3 months program. Then they can become master of Tongil Mudo. They are teaching Tongil Mudo to different places. So their situation was zero, but now they became hero. So we call Zero to Hero program. So government like this kind of program. And third, supporting UN SDGs. Maybe you have already studied these 17 SDGs, and we collaborate with UN and celebrate these international days of UN. IAYSP Japan planted 5,500 trees in Bali Island in Indonesia. 2008 was like this, but now because after that changed atmosphere and environment by tree planting. And Philippines also, they planted 30,000 trees. And in America, they did cleanup project in the very dirty river, Passaic River, and they always continue these projects. And also, IAYSP Europe, they organize youth conference, and Albania, I will visit tomorrow Albania, and mayor of Albania, mayor of Tirana, capital, he is a youth leader. He liked our programs, and he decided to support our program, 30,000 euro. He decided to support our programs. And in the Philippines, 2,000 victims of typhoon, we supported for them. And we organized International Youth Day, Nepal, and International Day of Peace, and International Volunteer Day, Earth Day. And this is our website and YouTube channel, and Instagram and Facebook. You can check later. So we want to level up all the programs of IAYSP Peace Designer Program, Character Education, Global Youth Camp, IAYSP Clubs, Synergy, UN International Days, to work with high schools, universities, and governments, and youth organizations, and to expand the culture of peace and supporting SDGs. I'd like to conclude my presentation with famous words of the famous leaders. If you can think about these words. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. You know this word? Yeah. John F. Kennedy, former president of the United States. Yeah, if all young people have this kind of mindset, or I want to do for nation, then this nation will develop more and more. But all young people think, oh, government doesn't do anything for me. What the government are doing? Always complaining, then this nation cannot develop. So we want to use to have more like a responsible heart toward nation. Mahatma Gandhi, your nation, yeah. I like so much his words. If you want to change the world, you should be a person starting the change. Yeah. You can change yourself, and you can start to create peace. This is the beginning. This is the first step to create peace. And I like this word of Mother Teresa. Peace begins with a smile. Okay, now let's smile each other. Let's see others and smile each other. Smile, smile, smile. Okay. Now you are creating peace. Creating peace. So always think, let's think through my smile, I want to create peace. Yeah? And also, one person asked Mother Teresa, what can I do for world peace? She said, first, go back to your home and love your family. This is the first step to create world peace. So we believe that peace starts with me, and peace starts within my family. That's the important point. So always love your parents and love your brothers and sisters in your family, then you can create peace. You can become peacemaker. Okay. This is the message of Madame Moon, our founder. She said, youth can overcome the difficulties and temptation by setting public goals. If you have clear goals, especially I want to live for my family, live for the community, society, and nation, and the world, and if you have clear goal, you can overcome all the difficulties. Also, you receive several temptations also. But you can overcome this kind of temptation if you have clear goals. And Madam Moon said, I want to empower and encourage youth and students to become lights of the nation. So if you continue to participate in our program, you can become lights of the nation in this nation, UK. So I hope all of you become lights of the nation and lights of the society and lights in your family. So I'm so happy to be here. I'd like to come back again. Is it okay?
Yeah.
And I want to bring more youth and students to UK, and I hope you can work together to create model intercultural peace society. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Wicked. So, yeah, I was quite inspired by that talk, especially by the whole bunch of initiatives that they are doing across Europe. There was one, I mean, even in England, there's the End